So remind us, what is emotional health?
So we would say that emotional health is the set of skills and beliefs that we all have that influence the way that we think, the way that we feel, and that we behave, and is obviously impacted through all the relationships that we have and the relationships we see around us. I guess in effect, it's really the way in which we manage the ups and downs of everyday life.
Okay. So how is that different from mental health?
Yeah, good question. So, which lots of people ask.
Yeah.
So, I guess a lot of mental health interventions tend to be targeted at those people who are at risk of developing a mental health illness or a condition, whereas emotional health is much more universal. And I guess mental health interventions tend to focus on what's not there, where the gaps or problems might be, whereas emotional health is much more about strengths and building up those skills and assets. Obviously, I guess mental health also encompasses that stuff around cognition and neurological functioning, as well as social and emotional stuff, whereas emotional health is much more around feelings. And I guess probably for me, I guess our final key difference is that a lot of mental health interventions tend to have a focus on the individual and how that individual's coping and managing, and emotional health is very much around relationships and involving other people as well as the individual.
Yeah, you said relationships twice, which is really interesting.
Yeah.
Relationships and emotions. So how, just trying to think, what does that actually look like for someone?
Yeah.
What does good emotional health look like?
So I guess an emotionally healthy person, maybe somebody who feels able and confident to manage everyday challenges of life and to manage those ups and downs in a way that doesn't feel too overwhelming and problematic for them, and I guess goes into those situations with a degree of confidence that they do have the skills and ability to be able to manage that, and to be able to be, I guess, tied in with all of that is that awareness of their own feelings and what that means for them, and for all of us. I guess that ability to do that just fluctuates from day to day, and some days we all may feel more able to do that than others, and that's quite normal.
So having that awareness.
Yeah, that awareness, which is very much individual, all of us, just knowing what makes us tick, how we function, what's going to work for us, what's not going to work for us.
And it sounds as though there's a whole range of emotions. You know, it's not about being happy all the time.
It's not. No, absolutely. We certainly, one of the things that we sort of say quite often is that all feelings are valid, and being a human being is about experiencing the whole range of human emotions, and sometimes it's about being happy and being joyful. Other times, actually, it's really appropriate to feel sad or to feel angry or cross, and those are very appropriate feelings.
That's really helpful, thank you.